This is a video on navigating the ExactPath knowledge map. So if you want to click a subject, I'm just using math because that just seems to be what I like to click. Click math and then choose knowledge map. So knowledge map. And then you can choose your own class, or you can choose another class if you'd like to. You can check out your own class or anyone else's class. If you just click select instructor, those will show up. I'll pick a random one, and then I'm going to go ahead and put up this image to block the student names. So when we get back, you'll have it up there so you can't see the actual students' names. So this is what this knowledge map looks like. You want to scroll through to see what your students are doing. You can click this button over here, or you can just use your mouse to scroll through. Come on, let's scroll. All right, so let's go back here. These little blocks right here, that means they failed once, and this is where ExactPath has done some great stuff with Winton Woods. So if you fail the topic once, they step you down a grade level. So let's say you're working on fractions, and you failed the fractions bit. You're going to go back to it one grade level lower. Then when you pass it, you're going to go back to where you were to move forward. Masters, when you see a trophy, assessed above, this is assessed above. And the exclamation point is struggling. So let's see if we can find an exclamation point here. This class is doing really well. There aren't a lot of exclamation points. The circle means practicing, retaking. So if you click on the exclamation point, it will give you a more detailed view. Now again, this is helping block the student name, so to keep their privacy. They completed the practice, they got 92% in the practice, and they got a 71% over here on some type of further practice. Now you need to get an 80% to move on, so this shows that there were 2 attempts. One of the reasons to look at this is you might realize that this student needs some intervention. You want to sit next to the student and help them out. If you click right on it, it'll show you what the practice looks like. So if you need to...
Stan and his friends are in a soccer league.
We'll go ahead and pause that. You might want to sit next to the student and actually work through them, or work through the topic with them, because oftentimes when someone's struggling, it's because they're rushing, or they don't understand what's being asked for, or they don't understand how to interact with the app. That's what we're finding, is that it's often just because of some misunderstanding more than it is that it's content that they can't understand. So again, with all these things, the more you mess with them, the more you look at them, the more sense this will all make. And this is one that you want to use. This knowledge map is for kind of seeing how your whole class is doing. It's a more of a larger macro view. Okay, good luck.